All right, a Shalom Makyam. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We are the Hebrew Israelites, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians. According to the Holy Scriptures, we're God's chosen people. My name is Barak Allah, coming back at you with another lesson. And today's lesson is going to be Babylon Has Fallen. So this guy channel name is Dabu7. And what you're looking at is what are the top U.S. imports, right? So in these last days, all these different imports that we're receiving from different countries, mainly in China, all this is going to be blocked off, man. All right, because this place ultimately is going to be destroyed. So that thing that happened over there in Syria is going to amplify. Eventually, we're going to be on a full-fledged World War III. But what this video is showing you that this country is mainly based upon imports. You see what I'm saying? So if anything happened to this country, i.e. an economic collapse or anything major, man, it's going to affect the whole world, because different countries outside the United States, like China, Japan, Germany, they make a lot of money off of America, because America is based upon majority of how the economy of America is ran is based upon consumption, imports. You'll see I'm gonna play this video, and it's going to show you without a shadow of a doubt that Babylon is the United States of America. It's not the Vatican, okay? So don't believe the hype. Giving all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Watch this video, and I'm getting to some scriptures.
Get an idea on what the biggest imports are here in America. We'll take a look here at the numbers from 2017. It's showing that computer and electronic products are the highest, and you can see here.
Hey, and everybody has a smartphone. Everybody has a PlayStation. Everybody has to have the smart TV. Damn near everybody in their homes, man. You see, and that's how this place is, man. All the different video games and high tech stuff. All them things are imported from China, Japan, so on and so forth. Mainly China.
This is in the billions, 401 billion. Transportation equipment follows that. Then chemicals, machinery, oil, and gas. Now, if we further this, we go on and look at the value of imports by state. You can see here California, top of the list.
Right, because out here in California, that's the job I do. I go down to the ports and get containers loaded, straight off the ship. They dock it on the yards, and they give it a certain position to go pick it up and take it at different locations in the route that I have, man. Because this is a major port out here in California and Long Beach. You see, but they got ports throughout different parts of the United States, but California is like one of the major ones, man. Okay.
And you can see computer and electronic equipment and cars. Texas. Oil and gas at the end there. Oil and gas at the end here. It says food and related products down here off screen from here. There you can see the value of imports and who's taking in the biggest chunks across the country. And I talked about the ports in California, how important they are. If there ever is a big earthquake over there, well, it would affect us greatly. And you can see here where most of it is coming from, China, followed by Mexico. So I just wanted to point this out. There's more information here. I just wanted to throw some numbers out there so people are aware that computer and electronic products are among the biggest imports that we've seen, especially last year, and a majority of that is coming from China.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like I said, more info here at this link I'll leave below. Make sure to follow me on Twitter for more. It's been Dabu7.
Come on, man. And that all, Salaki on that. Let me clear this out. And that all links up with the scriptures, man. All links up with the scriptures. You see that? All links up with the scriptures, man. Big business happens over here in the United States of America, man, not the Vatican. So this is Babylon the Great, that great whore, man. And the scripture is going to explain it, all right? So this is John the Revelator seeing the future judgment of America, a.k.a. Babylon. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen, is fallen. So let's go into the word there, fallen. All right, let's look it up real quick. Greek word is pipto. And look what it says, man. It says, you go to B, metaphorically, to fall under judgment, to come under condemnation. Not only a major earthquake, like some majorly happened out here to the ports, like a nuke or something goes off. This place, America gonna shut down, man. America's gonna shut down, man, because America's mainly based upon imports, man. All right. What else it says? It says right here, it says, of those overcome by terror or astonishment or grief or under the attack of an evil spirit or of fallen dead suddenly. I mean, this place, being destroyed. The dismemberment of a corpse by decay. And that's what's going to happen ultimately to a lot of people out here, man. They're going to be dismembered and their corpse are going to decay. It says to fall from, i.e. shall perish or be lost. It says to fall down, fall into ruin of buildings, wall, etc. Yeah, a lot of these buildings are going to collapse, man. The bridges are going to collapse. You know what I'm saying? Because what you call that the infrastructure of this place is I think it's a D-, very low, man. To perish, i.e. come to an end, disappear, whatever. It says to be removed from power by death. All right. So that's what it means by fallen. Babylon is fallen. It says Babylon the Great is fallen, meaning you already saw this thing happen, and it's about to happen real soon. It's become the habitation of devils and the hole of every foul spirit and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird. So this is dealing with when this place get destroyed. This place is gonna become a wasteland. You're gonna have doleful creatures out here like owls, satyrs, so on and so forth, man. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants. All right, let's go into the word there, merchants. Imparos, merchants. One on a journey, whether by sea or by land, for trade. Okay, see that? A merchant as opposed to a retailer or a petty tradesman. You see that, man? Okay, so it's based upon trade. It says, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. So it said the major imports over here in California is the electronics and all that good stuff. And second to that, it was the vehicles, the Lexus, the Toyotas, the Hondas. You know what I'm saying? A lot of America don't make their cars. They don't have the factories to make their cars anymore. So all the different Chargers and all that stuff, the Challengers, nice cars. I got a Charger. They're made overseas, man. You see, and the more you say you want to get a V8 with the Hemi, you got to pay more for that. Powerful engine, man. Powerful car. All right, the Camaro and all that stuff. That stuff is made overseas, man. So it says, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. So all the stuff that they make in China, Japan, Canada, and all that is shipped over here. So these different nations are becoming, wealthy by the importation coming to America. So imagine something like when this place goes down, what's going to happen? The scripture explains it. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people. Who's the Lord's people? The Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians. That he be not partakers of her sins, that he receive not of her plagues. So the ultimate plague is that thermonuclear destruction that's coming. And how are we going to get up out of here? We're going to be delivered. What you call UFOs, chariots of the Most High. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double, according to her works. And the cup which she had filled to her double. So there's a lot of destruction coming to this place, man. All right. It says, how much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I sit a queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Okay. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. That's that thermonuclear destruction. For strong is the Lord who judgeth her. So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to judge this place. So it says strong is Yahweh. All right. The word there for Lord is Yahweh. And God is, I think the Greek word there is theos. But if you go into the Hebrew, it's going to say Tazabas is going to be the Lord of hosts. Let's go into it real quick. Right. Yeah, it says, the Lord is, it says Kyrios. So it should, when you go into the Hebrew, it's going to say Yahweh. And right here for God, it says Theos. So Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to use the angels to judge this place. Ultimately, his son is going to come back, you know, and take part in this judgment as well. All right. All right. Verse 9, here's the point. And the kings of the earth, who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her by trading, imports and exports, shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, aka America, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. Here's the point right here. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. And it's in the billions of dollars of merchandise is being shipped over here, man. Billions and billions of dollars, man. And to give you examples, the merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet. Yeah, a lot of these clothes that we wear, like Jordans and all that stuff, they're made in sweatshops, man. And they're made for cheap over there. And they come over and sell it for $200 and something. You watch it, damn. I'm not paying no $200 for no shoes, man. I'm going to get online and buy the knockoff Jordans. You ain't going to know if it's real or not. Who gives a shit? I'm not paying no $200 for no damn shoes. For some, these women, they're into the Michael Kors bags and all that. Nah, no thank you. Because we know what's really going on with them sweatshops. They're made for cheap over there. They come over here, they rack up the prices because you stupid ass Americans buy it. Okay, so the merchandise of gold and silver and precious stones, and a lot of gold that they get imported here, they watered down, man. It's watered down, so to speak. It's not pure gold, man. All right. Silver and precious stones and of pearls and fine linen and purple and silk and scarlet and all thine wood. All right. And all manner of vessels of ivory and all manner of vessels of most precious wood and of brass and iron and marble, and cinnamon, and odors, and ointments, and frankincense, and wine, and oil, fine linen, and wheat, and beasts, and sheep, and horses, and chariots, and slaves, and souls of men. And the fruits that thy soul lusted after are departed from thee, and all the things which were dainty and goodly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all. So all the fancy stuff that you have over here, nice houses, your cars, your furniture and all that stuff, your Persian rugs and all that stuff, all that is going to stop, man. All that is going to stop. This place is going to shut down. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught. And every shipmaster, right, and all the company in ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, that great city wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by the reason of her costliness, Salakia, by the reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour she is made desolate. All right. So, the point is dealing with the trade, man, the import and export. That's why I want to, show the brethren out there, further, put a nail in a coffin on this whole America's Vatican nonsense. So this whole chapter is dealing with America, man. All right. So giving all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom.